Newman became my home away from home, I guess you could say. It's the place where I felt most comfortable in such a new setting. I decided to go to school away from home, I don't know why. And so I found a piece of home at Newman with these people that I haven't even known for that long, but in the short amount of time that I've been able to spend with them, I feel like we're family. And it's like we have these bonds that some people take years to make, and we've made them in the few years I've been here.
I think it's really cool to just be able to worship with people who come from so many different backgrounds. I have a friend who comes from Alaska, and we worship together. And I also think it's really funny to be able to go to Mass with someone who could be my professor.
The non-student parishioners and the student parishioners are always working together in anything, and yeah, it's actually a great relationship between the two generations.
Students, while they are here as students, are drawn up into the inner workings of the parish. They get to know people and their families, and also they get introduced to the many service opportunities that parishioners here that they carry out. I think that's a huge benefit, and it really encourages students to take their experience at Newman not just as a student, not just as something to look back on fondly, but something to build upon, where they go on to another parish and then they continue that ministry that they started here.
I think during college it's really hard for students to keep with their faith, keep up, especially because you're the first time you're away from home, probably from your parents, and you really have to take your faith into your own hands. And so having that community to support you was really great. And you go through the ups and downs together, and through the stress and the papers and the finals at Berkeley,
I remember leaving the service and walking to campus, and there was a lady in front of me. And when we got to campus, I was like, "Happy Ash Wednesday," and she was like, "Oh, thank you," and it ended up being my professor. So I was like, "Oh."